want salad cream on this?
Tiny smidgen.
There's one here in Victoria Court.
What? There's about 100.
Is it to buy or rent?
Rent, master bedroom en suite. Balcony with city centre views, that'll come in very handy.
Hey, yeah, if you get one round the front, you'll still be able to hear me and him row.
We don't row, darling.
Yes, we do, darling.
Well, not much.
What are you pulling your face at?
Well, we don't row. Anyway, Jack doesn't want to live in a tower block.
It's not a tower block.
It's full of yuppies.
Besides, where would I put my pigeon coop?
Oh, well, that could be a deal breaker wherever you go.
Not here. You birds are always welcome here.
Unless I buy, that'll put a different complexion on things.
You could buy that flat Jason and Tina are doing up. Get it done to your specification. Ensuite pigeon coop.
But the most important thing is that you don't rush into anything. You take your time, ain't that right, Mo?
Thought we could go somewhere for the day.
Yeah?
Yeah. Thinking Blackpool or Windermere.
I'm answering my bail tomorrow. Don't suppose you're doing this because it could be my last day of freedom.
It isn't.
Yeah, well, if it is, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay here with you. And maybe see a few mates.
Nurse Collins, where do you think you're going?
Work.
Yeah? What, without saying goodbye?
You were crashed out.
Well, you could have revived me, couldn't you?
I've got work.
What time did you start?
An hour.
Yeah? Well, I'll tell you what. You bring your drink next door, and then I'll run you in. How about that?
I have got lives to say.
Yeah? Well, start with mine. How about that?
No. Get off!
Tig, can I play? Tig.
All set.
Go to work.
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
But I want to be there to support you. I've taken the day off work.
Go fill a skip.
Dad!
I've said all this to Gail. I'm going to court to be sentenced. I don't want the people I care about most watching. I just want it over and done with.
You know, sometimes I think you want Jack to move out.
Well, no, but he's made his mind up, hasn't he?
Well, they'll put the removal man today if you carry on like you are.
Why? What have I done?
Making out that we row all the time.
Well, we do.
Well, it stops today. I mean it. It's driving Jack away.
Okay. That made a very good start, have we?
And if he shows you any property details, right, point out the drawbacks, not the positives.
What, so even if he finds the perfect house, I'm supposed to diss it?
He's already living in the perfect house. And be nice to Kev.
Why?
You know why?
Can you take this car for a drive, mate? Not sure about the clutch, so I need a good run out.
Yeah, no worries. See you later.
See ya.
Have you done any more running since the biggie?
No, I've had a little nickel, actually.
Yeah? You got a minute?
What time do you call this?
Overslept.
Listen, I've got a wedding to do. I need someone to man the switch.
Well, where's Claire and Eileen? Read the rota. What if somebody spots Slug?
Oh, now he's interested.
Well, of course I'm interested. My wife might go down for 5 years. Who was on the switch last night?
Me.
How many drivers?
4.
No sightings?
No.
Well, did you tell the drivers what to do when they started?
Yes, Steve. This is a minicab firm, not the Greater Manchester Constabulary.
Well, he might be out there somewhere.
Look, I know, and I know you're going through the ring. Look, the Slug could be anywhere. Look, man, I gotta go.
I can't bear this. I need to see you properly.
I know. Me too.
The trouble is, you set the bar very high after the run.
Kevin? Kevin?
So, just have a look on the website, see what you think.
Hi, Sally.
Trying to talk me into doing another half marathon.
I brought the books back. Oh, did you have them again? You want to try Dan Brown for a bit of bedtime reading?
I prefer Thomas Hardy since I did my A-level.
Ooh, whatever. Right, well, best get back to work.
Yeah, bye. So have you done with that?
Hey, is it my imagination, or have you stopped doing recovery?
No, why?
Because I was going through the invoices and there weren't any call-outs.
I was just quiet, I suppose.
That truck is a very expensive luxury, Kevin, to have sitting on a forecourt. You need to push it more.
Oh, yeah, right, because I'm only doing 60 hours a week as it is.
Sorry for having an opinion.
This is a very long hug.
Yeah.
You're not planning on running away again?
No. I like hugging you. You're very huggable.
Well, in that case, you carry on. Take as long as you like. Care to join us, Roy?
No.
Oh, go on. Then it'll be a group hug.
I have barn cakes to butter.
You know, this could be your last chance before I go away.
Are you planning a trip away?
We're just talking about going to...
Go on, Ailes, you can say it.
Listen.
Well, I have sufficient faith in the legal system.
You obviously haven't met the same coppers and judges I have.
Jack, what can I get for you?
2 of your finest meat and potato pies, please, Roy.
Chips, peas, salad.
Salad.
I have to ask.
Oh, I'll have salad, actually.
Not a pie.
Yeah, pie with potato in it, yeah.
Have you got that?
Take a seat.
Right. These are on me, by the way of an apology.
Why?
Well, I was a bit funny with you last time we were out. It was Elvira's birthday, you see.
Oh, why didn't you say?
Because I didn't think it would bother me as much as it did.
Birthday's anniversary. They're bound to knock you for 6.
I should have told you instead of bottling it up. It might have been a bit easier.
Well, I'm flattered you're saying it, but I doubt it.
There you go. Enjoy the reception. Congratulations, mate.
Steve, Lloyd, over.
The radio's bad. You'll have to speak up, mate.
Steve, I've just dropped off at the Peter Street Hotel. Lloyd, to base, do you read me?
I can't hear you, mate. You'll have to shout.
Steve, I found him. I found... Oh, where's Willoughby?
You're not leaving that, I guess.
That pie could feed a whole family. I'm stuffed to the gills.
Get it over here.
Oh, Jack Duckworth, you're a gannet.
I cannot bear the thought of wasting good food. I think it comes of having nought when I was a kid.
I had note as a kid, but I still don't eat 2 dinners at once.
I fancy roly-poly for me afters.
How's the house hunting, by the way?
Well, I've not exactly found my dream home, but even them that are nice, I just imagine myself sat there on my sod.
You don't have to live on your own, I've told you.
Yes, I know, and you're very kind, but I don't think I can.
Well, stay where you are. You'll never be lonely with Molly and Tyrone.
Yeah, but they're newlyweds. They need the house to themselves, don't they?
Well, my offer is stopping on the table. If you change your mind...
Go on then, you've talked me into it.
I beg your pardon?
Well, you keep asking, I keep saying no. I can only keep it up for so long.
What, you mean you want to move in?
I've thought about this long and hard. I'd be balmy not to.
I trust you have a good barrister.
Best.
It's just...
What? Go on.
It's just I wish you wouldn't get yourself into these predicaments.
I've been stitched up. He obviously doesn't believe me.
No, of course I believe you, but it is the second time in less than a year that you've appeared in court.
Yes, but last time that was just because...
On a charge of criminal damage.
Yes, and Hooch lost. That's why he's done this to me now.
I'm not saying you're not innocent. I know you are.
Right, but I'm still guilty of something. Is that what you're saying? That's this wonderful justice system of yours.
You have made an enemy of a senior officer of the law.
Are you saying that she deserves this?
No.
You are, aren't you? The man she looks to as a father figure.
Me and Hooch, we go back years. 13 years to be precise, on the back seat of his car.
Now, obviously, I don't condone any of that. I'm just...
Stop digging, Roy.
Come on.
Streetcars.
Hey, found him. I found Slug. Peter Street's outside the Master Cooper.
Right, stay with him.
I'm on my way.
I haven't got nothing, I swear. Hang on. I know you.
Shut up and be still.
That hurts, you're not a copper.
Here comes citizen's arrest, eh?
Yeah, Sally's been on at me to do more vehicle recoveries.
Tell us to shove it.
Yeah, I did.
Good.
And then I got thinking that if I did give it a push...
All work and no play.
No, I can combine the two, especially at night and weekends.
I don't get it.
Well, the phone goes, I answer, and I say to Sal, there's a car wants picking up in, say, Bolton, further even, and I get in the truck and meet you.
The truck?
And then we go to a hotel, and we can have 2 or 3 hours together.
Well, I like the sound of it.
Well, we play our cards right. Could spend some proper time together, maybe once, twice a week.
What am I going to tell Tyrone? Leave it with me. It's 360, that.
All right, Jack.
Kevin. Cheers.
Thanks.
See ya.
What do you fancy for tea?
Why are you cooking?
Might be.
Oh, well, hey.
Can I ask your advice about something?
Yeah, listen, Dad, I'm sorry about what happened this morning.
I heard you were caught in flagranti.
I should have known he'd want to feed Leanne before he went to school.
Ah, no, it's my fault. I should have phoned before I brought him round, checked the coast was clear.
You have a different woman in that flat every week. Leanne, Michelle, who's your latest squeeze?
Naomi, and she's a very nice girl.
Never mind a betting shop, it's more like a knocking shop over there.
Yeah, a slight exaggeration.
It's Simon I feel sorry for. He should be your priority.
He just saw an attractive young woman in a state of semi-undress, probably made his day, Blanche.
A procession of floos is coming and going. None of them his mother.
Yeah, well, it might be an idea to plan things a bit better next time you think you'll be entertaining.
Look, she's not a floozy. She's a very nice girl, and I like her. And she's a nurse.
Is she?
She is, yes.
Where does she work?
St Cuthbert's, A&E.
Fancy. And will you be seeing her again?
Oh, yeah, I certainly hope so. And don't worry, Simon's my priority. He comes first.
Hey, one snivelling scumbag at your disposal.
You know, if you ever get bored of being a cab driver, you make a very good copper. Hello, Neil.
You.
Fancy a ride in a nice big car?
Right, you. On your feet. Try and run, and I'll break your arms. She's got this house. It's quite a big house. She doesn't live there anymore.
Right.
And she's asked me would I like to move in with her, just as friends, just company, you know.
Oh, wow, that sounds ideal. What are you worried about?
I think you can guess.
Well, people come into your life when you don't expect them to. You and Connie aren't an item, but you're friends. Everyone can see that.
Yeah, but friends, just good friends.
Yeah, I know, and Vera would want you to be happy and content, and above all, she'd want to see that you're not lonely.
Vera, I'm not worried about Vera. No, she gave me her blessing.
Did she?
Yeah, talk to us, yeah. It's Tyrone I'm worried about.
Of course.
So I was wondering if you'd help me break the news to him gently, like.
My wife could go down for 5 years because of you. I don't know what you're talking about.
My pub was busted on our wedding day.
These drugs are everywhere. It's a nice car, this. A lot of leg room in the back.
Them drugs were planted, and I think it was you.
Bet she's a thirsty little piece, though.
Start talking, or you're a dead man.
You put a CD on or something, a bit of XFM.
Lloyd, a word.
He's hiding something.
Yeah. Right, beat him up. Do whatever it takes, make him fess up.
What, me?
Well, he's already scared of you. You've already roughed him up a bit.
I tackled him to the ground.
And tied his hands together with ribbon.
And to be honest, I'm surprised I could do that. I don't go roughing people up.
Please. For me.
You do it.
Well, he's not scared of me. At least you've got a bit of menace about you. You're a scouser.
Steve, I do not lay into people. It's not in my nature.
Well, just slap him a bit. He'll cry like a baby.
Well, you do it then.
All right. Just let me psych myself up. Right, open the door. We'll get him out. You hold him. I'll thump him.
Great.
Right, you. Out. What do you know about the raid at my pub?
Nothing.
Liar!
That's right, Steve. Give him a really good shake.
I don't think I expressed myself very well earlier.
Oh, I got the message, mate, loud and clear.
What I was trying to say...
You've said enough.
I worry about you. And I want you to stop making the same mistakes over and over again.
I know. And you're right, I was asking for it, getting up a copper's nose, yes. I was guilty last time and I walked free, so maybe this time I'll go down for something I didn't do.
That would not be justice. It would be very wrong, and I sincerely hope it will not happen.
Soon see you, won't we?
But whatever happens, I will always be here to offer whatever help and support that I can.
Thanks.
And now I'm going to do something that I rarely do in public.
Steve, you're rougher with Amy.
I do not hit my daughter. Ignore the bad, reward the good in our house. That is how you get results.
So you're saying we should give him a star chart and put him on the naughty step?
No, but this obviously ain't working.
Clearly.
We need to think outside the box. If he's not scared of us, who is he scared of?
What?
Open the boot. Your worst nightmare is about to come true.
Hang on! What are you doing?
Right. Right, I've just got some steak off the silly lad that works for Ashley. There, so that's going to put him in a good mood.
And me?
And I've got some cans to put in the fridge, so we'll give him a drink first, then we'll eat. Then I'll bring up the subject of moving.
Jack, will you look at you? You're on pins.
A bit, yeah.
Well, I don't think you've got some terrible confession to make.
Oh, you know what he's like.
Stubborn and unreasonable.
Oh, he still thinks a lot about Vera, you see.
Tyrone's problem is he doesn't like change. He'd want everything to stay the same, but things do change. People change.
Oh, you're building quite high esteem.
Well, you don't need his permission. It's your life. If he really cares about you, he'll want you to be happy.
I'm bank on it, look. That'll be him.
Leave it with me, I'm going to talk to him.
How do?
I do.
Oh, Kev's on about doing more recovery work. I just told him. Said I won't be going out at all hours.
What's for tea?
Never mind that. Jack has got some good news, hasn't you, Jack?
Oh, aye?
Connie has asked him to move into her house. Isn't that brilliant?
So how'd you get on?
Community service.
That's a relief.
You're not the one who'll be scraping graffiti off the wall for the next 6 months.
Is that what you gotta do?
I don't know yet. They've got to do reports and whatnot. Psychoanalyse and profile me before they decide exactly how I should be repaying me debt to society.
Who have we found?
Corrie continues in half an hour.